If you feel lonely today, smile. It is a sign that your soul is growing.
Welcome back to Jinjin's Cosmic. Today, we aren't just looking at the stars. We are diving into the deepest, most powerful chamber of the Zodiac, Scorpio. Have you ever stood in a crowded room, surrounded by laughter and conversation, yet felt an unbridgeable distance between yourself and everyone else? You look into people's eyes and see the masks they wear, the hidden agendas, even when they speak the kindest words. If you carry Scorpio energy, that feeling of not belonging is no accident. In the realm of astrology, Scorpio is often the final destination for old souls, ancient spirits who have traveled through countless lifetimes. The solitude you experience isn't a sign of social anxiety or weakness. It is a natural frequency filter. Your soul has seen too much, felt too much, and loved too much in past lives to settle for anything superficial now. You choose solitude not because you hate humanity, but because you are protecting your sacred vibration from the noise of the world. Today, we explore the 4 stages of your evolution from the earthbound scorpion to the celestial phoenix. 1. The instinct to survive. Why does the modern world feel so claustrophobic to a Scorpio? We live in an era of everything fast food, fast connections, fast dopamine. But the old soul of a Scorpio craves the eternal. In the earliest stage of your soul's journey, the level of the scorpion, your solitude, is often a defense mechanism. At this stage, the ego is still dominant. You are hypersensitive to betrayal because you have been hurt in the past, or perhaps in a previous life. You build a fortress of thorns around your heart. You choose solitude because you don't trust anyone. You are ready to use your venomous tail to strike anyone who dares to cross your safe zone. At this level, solitude is an escape. But your first lesson is this: your venom doesn't protect you, it only keeps you prisoner. You must learn to transform the fear of betrayal into the power of discernment. 2. The gray lizard, the sacred shadow. When a Scorpio realizes that attacking others doesn't heal their own loneliness, they enter a quieter yet more dangerous phase, the level of the gray lizard. This is the stage of toxic silence. Instead of striking outward, you turn your intensity inward. The lizard hides in the dark corners of its own mind, observing the world with a cynical and judgmental eye. You might spend days or months ruminating on old wounds, injustices, and the unfairness of life. In this phase, your solitude turns into isolation. You feel like a victim of destiny. Why does no one understand me? Why is the world so cruel? But listen closely. This is your shadow work. If you do not face the darkest parts of your own reflection, you will stay trapped in the lizard's cave forever. This solitude is an invitation to shed your skin, to let go of resentment, and prepare for a higher perspective. 3. The eagle, sovereignty and sight. And then, from the ashes of negativity, a miracle happens. The Scorpio realizes they have a choice in how they react to the world. You transform into the eagle. The eagle does not crawl, it soars. The solitude of the eagle is no longer about hiding or hating, it is about sovereignty. You detach from the crowd not to escape, but to see the big picture. You begin to understand that every person you meet and every pain you endure is a piece of a much larger karmic puzzle. At this level, you possess a piercing intellect and an iron will. You no longer use your mystery to manipulate. You use it to lead. You feel deep empathy for the world's pain because you have been there. Your solitude is now your power station. You need these quiet moments to sharpen your intuition and hear the whispers of the universe. You stop seeking friends and start seeking soul connections, those who vibrate at your level. Karmic weight and the phoenix rising. Living in 2026, the Scorpio old soul faces a massive challenge: how to remain still in a world that never stops screaming. You often carry heavy karmic debts, not just your own, but those of your ancestors or past versions of yourself. Sometimes you feel like you are carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. But that immense pressure is exactly what creates the diamond. The final stage, the ultimate goal of every Scorpio, is the phoenix. The phoenix represents immortality through destruction and rebirth. When you reach this level, your solitude becomes absolute peace. You no longer fear the dark because you are the light. You no longer fear betrayal because you realize no one can hurt a soul that has fully liberated itself from the ego. A phoenix Scorpio radiates a miraculous healing energy. Your mere presence, your silence, can comfort a broken heart. You are no longer a victim of the past. You are the master of your destiny. You are alone, yet you are connected to everything in the universe. A message from the stars. For you, to all the Scorpios out there, the warriors of both shadow and light, if you feel lonely today, smile. It is a sign that your soul is growing. Do not try to be normal or fit into a society that wasn't built for depth. You are an ancient spirit sent here to hold the depth for this world. Be patient with your transformation from the crawling scorpion to the soaring eagle, and finally, to the radiant phoenix. If this message resonated with your soul, please leave a gnome in the comments or share which of the 4 stages you are currently navigating. Don't forget to subscribe to join our cosmic tribe. Until next time, may your journey be guided by the brilliant light of the stars.